Gas deui Kang Tony versus ayah Gempi. Ngomongkeun Bung. Oke, tapi kan Wahyu lagi. HP-na Bung.
Nah didinya nu main. Anjing Saweria sok kada urang nyicak we. Sok.
Kita deui.
Lek pangeta kena sangu lek. Bebas.
Garane sah.
Oh. Bang Wahyu. Brazil gelo.
Liwat Bung. Liwat.
Gas deui Kang Tony aya Gempi. Pareum lampu Kang. Tuh Bang Wahyu. Bang Toninya udah pulang barusan. Gimana tuh? Kayak yang mainin nggak apa-apa lawan Papa Gempi. Dia soalnya jauh dari Bale Endah. OBS crash. Samekano. Kalau polisi maaf guys, maaf barusan gangguan teknis, OBS-nya crash. Dan buat request barusan dari atau Bang Wahyu yang minta Bang Tony lawan Bapak Gempi. Bang Toninya saya gantiin karena Bang Toninya udah pulang barusan, dia mau sahur bareng katanya. Dan rumahnya jauh jadi pulang duluan. Nya sok atuh bae anjing goblok mending kita ka aing goblok. Mah aing mah nyalek moal aing.
Kalau gitu.
Teuing goblok anjing.
Oh, Vinicius, Rodrigo.
Gitu.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Camavinga.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bude running with the ball. Neymar. Terrific header. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The most accurate pass. Bude. Now it's Mbappe. Bude. Looking for options. Tries a shot! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, good spread. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Savinho's cross. It's a sharp pass. Bruno Guimaraes does well to get it back. Bude. And it's Dembele. Now it's Dembele. And it's Camavinga. Caio Henrique makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Neymar. Brazil finding their passes. Camavinga. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele goes steaming forward. It's Dembele!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Conte, and it's been played through. He's found a way through. Shot in chance. Lucas Paqueta. Caio Henrique. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Bude. That is not gone well. Lobbed in behind. Taken back almost at once. Kamavinga. And here's Dembele. Bruno Guimaraes gets a foot in here. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bruno Guimaraes to Marquinhos. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Oh, he's bustling through, real chance! Utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Great shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution for Brazil, number 20,
Whistle
Saweria.
goes, and we start
Coming
the
on
second
to
half.
replace him is number
Brazil
26,
decide to shake things up.
Ivan
There
Nilsson.
has been a change in personnel. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bude. And here's Mbappe. Bude. France looking to pass their way through. João Pedro. Lucas Paqueta. That looks a good ball through. And he's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Caught offside that time. Lucas Paqueta. Nice sequence of passes, this. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Camavinga. Mbappe. He's found the net there, of course.
60,179.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, there was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking tidy in possession here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's made its way to him. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Evan Nielsen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, smashing header! That's really well manoeuvred. Might be danger here. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Neymar. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, that was Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Some resolute defending there. Doué. So Doué! Out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Brazil.
Well,
Number
height could make
9,
all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 11,
Defending of the desperate
Rafinha.
variety.
Number 24.
And now a sudden
Lucas
chance to
Paqueta.
counter.
Number 5. Bruno
Into the
Greenwood.
last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field.
Danilo gets across to intercept that.
Igor Jesus. Number 7. Jolinton. Number 8. Edison. Number 25. Gerson. Substitution.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Gerson. It's a really well measured ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And this is... And the shot! And that's past the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now, can they get him away? This is Dembele.
Iya.
And this is getting ridiculous.
Terus
Crazy.
Absolutely no element of
Really,
fluke
really.
either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now there's a fun. Big chance! Oh, he's been crying on a try! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Corner number 3 coming up. Jolinton is there and he can get that clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Rabiot. Passes short and sharp. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Wow! Another go!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Good ball, good take. Oh, red.
There is
nice
3
interception.
minutes added time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Played up towards the front line. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gerson.
Yeah.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Vamos.
Brazil cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and
Hello
deserved to be.
attendees, this is a lost children's
With
announcement.
that, it's time for me to thank
Please
Jim
keep
Begley
your eyes
and
on
to
your
wish you
children
a
during
very
the
good
match
evening.
at all times.
Ya, ya, nhớ. Macam-macam. Rothschild, aduh, Rothschild nih, my fans. Burung, how are you, Rothschild? I'm fine, thank you. English lah. You pen. You pen. Bahasa Inggris lah. Hello. Coklat gitu mana? No. Orang menang dia, jadi ya. Ya. Nah, wayang gitu dia. Oh, aduh. Akankah dikalahkan dendamnya atau masih kalah terus? Goblok.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Oh, perfectly measured that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this little guy, Rico Lewis, might not be tall in stature, Peter, but I love the way he's able to shift around the pitch now and adapt to different systems. And obviously he began his career as a right back, but more and more now we're seeing him drift into midfield. And he's actually become a very neat and tidy passer in shifting the ball about. And I think he's going to go on to be a much stronger version of what we see now.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, this could be a chance. McAllister ploughing through the middle, looking to play him in. Cherki, quarter of an hour played. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! He'll be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Cherki! Off the post! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Savinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Isak is herring after that one. Isak. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cherki, that's a cute ball. Floated through. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through.
McAllister really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a very decent shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No, not the best of headers. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crunching tackle. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Climbs up against the crossbar. Just off target. McAllister. Ekitike. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the running on the try.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Goal! After 36 minutes is number 22, Ekitike.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
passing is crisp and sharp. And they win it back again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ake. And it's Ake. Cherki.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Isak. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's burst.
Jangan, goblok, salah jauh tuh.
He's played it long. That'll be a throw-in.
Jadi perpal.
Reinders.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Savinho. And Reinders. Rodri. Cherki. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now I'd just like to read out
Well,
how
obviously
fan
things
club
are
members
not
were
good.
celebrating their
It
birthdays
seems the
today.
team were just a bit too busy, playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now he's off and running.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has put paid to that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played back in. Now go for a shot!
Salah.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gravenberg. Savinho. Looking for options for movement. This ended up in no man's land.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Spread it left. And now the breakaway. Reinders. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland going through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, shooting
The
chance!
attendance for this match was 62,000.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ake cuts it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Very nicely done. Now it's Savinho. He's having a shot! And it nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schuberschlei. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. And it's Szoboszlai. He's on it. Can he get away? Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here.
Ini kalau
Cherky. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, easy pickings there. Ekitike. Oh, a delicate chip through. Thinks and he shoots! Savinho. And they can counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? The referee has his flag raised for offside. Salam. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. McAllister. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. Reinders. Great vision. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 26.
3-0,
Savinho.
and things are starting to look
Number
awfully
4.
cosy.
Reinders.
Now it's Chiesa.
Number
Isak
24.
here's onto this.
Vadio. Number 6.
Isak.
Ake. Number 3. Ruben Diaz.
Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 11. Doku.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
47.
He's had a shot!
anjing kita kena ke dia.
He's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Nuri. Number 5.
Isak gets into a good position.
Substitution.
Rodri.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sampai. Mas biasa nggak dok? Ini kayak.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cherky. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cherky.
Anjing, anjing.
Now it's Foden.
Bangka
Caresses it
kayak
through.
anjing tersuku goblok anjing.
Added time.
That looks a decent ball. That's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chiesa receives it in a good position here. He came in hard, very hard. Chance to deliver.
Just
Well, they've got it again.
Just-
He's gone for goal!
Jones, Jones.
Oh, fantastic! A finish right from the top draw.
Yeah.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
Batang
The
kang
winners
jauh,
were
anjing,
so
goblok.
good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you.
Naik kedua suku.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous... It's the bay! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Fernandez. Shoots! That's another chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bude. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Bude. Bude unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fernandez. Bude. And it's Vitinha. Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Might be danger here. James. And Garnacho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vitinha. And it's Bude. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Neves. He's gone backward here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's João Pedro, looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Out to the left it goes. Good play on the left-hand side here. João Neves. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Mendes gets into some space. And it's Neves. Now it's Bude. And he's got the... Bude! And he hits the net. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Goal! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Squeeze it through. 30 minutes gone. He came in hard, very hard. Palmer. Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Cucurella does well to get it back. João Neves. Vitinha. Hakimi. And it's Doué. Now it's Dembele. Stood up well to him there. Garnacho. Passing is crisp and sharp. There they go, hunting in tacks. Oh, good spread. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Garnacho. João Neves. Doué. Looking for the run. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Kvaratskhelia, he gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vitinha. And it's Bude. He's through, now is he in? He's on it, can he get away? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vitinha. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's a lovely, neat pass. He hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Players to the field.
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Chelsea are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Caicedo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vitinha. This is Dembele. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, nice touch. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Chelsea finding their... And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fernandez. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Now, who's... Oh, and again! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vitinha pinches it off him. João Pedro. Garnacho. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Chalobah has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Oh, sometimes a loose foul.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bude really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in here. That's the keeper's point. He's a sharp little ball here. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Big chance! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
It's beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Oh, super! And the shots! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has not gone well. Colwell. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This looks promising. Bude receives it in a good position here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's the keeper's ball. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. James and Garnacho. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Fernandez. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Caicedo picks it up from the goal kick. Palmer! Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
that's fabulous. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Palmer. Fernandez. And it's Bude. Bude. Knocks it into space. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. João Pedro. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Palmer picking up.
PSG ada nih, mau Citi?
Tadi di City, Pak.
Citi dong. PSG sama L ya. Iya, Pak. Ganti. Karena kayak stadion Bernardo. Wow.
sini. Kan. Ilmu.
Real Madrid.
Hensin. Sama teh tas teori kan.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know.
There's the shot! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Rodri. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous...
Shot, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked...
He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
The most accurate pass. Rodri. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Moves with the cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
This looks promising. Referee's given a throw. And it's Chouameni. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
The tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Eder Militao. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked his shot! He's done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was simple after that.
Madrid have decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Ake with the cross. That's the keeper's ball.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Ini.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Rodri. Cherki.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for options for movement. And he can clear it away. Ake kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's away!
Anjing, kedua goblok.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Haaland and a
Woi,
shot!
anjing dah.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He is through here. That's good play. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out, and he has been fouled there. It's just beyond his reach. Chouameni.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Anjing goblok.
Cherki. And reclaimed it in a trice. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. And this is Marmouche. And here's Haaland. And this is Marmouche. In he goes again. It's Marmouche who's going to get there.
Anjing goblok. Apa boleh anjing?
And the half-time whistle goes.
Bombardir gitu anjing goblok.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
Well, let's not
announcement
give
is
out
that
the push,
memorabilia
Peter. It's
from
been
today's match
fairly
is
flat,
now on
and the
sale in
supports
the
have had
stadium.
little to cheer about. So an
Everyone
awful lot of
please
questions
welcome to the field
have got to be
our
asked, and the
players.
answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hey,
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right. Alaba. It's Bellingham. Alaba goes steaming forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Alaba. Has crossed into big. It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Passing is crisp and
aduh,
sharp.
kawan punya.
And that's another good win of the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior.
Kemana ini?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That pass isn't the best. Lewis. Rodri. Oh, good spread. And here's Mbappe. Ake gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so is the relief. The great escape.
And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Nice in! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that.
He's got
Wow!
It's bounced back off the post. Rudiger makes the interception. And it's been played through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. In by Vinicius Junior. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. And it's Bellingham. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Haaland. And the flag has stayed down. He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. Drives it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Reinders. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Savinho. He's got two. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So is this the start of a comeback? There's a sharp little ball here. And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cherki. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bellingham. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Savinho. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thinks about the shots. Deftly away. Now it's Savinho, and he's managed to get free. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Looking tidy in possession here. Reinders. Savinho. Haaland. Savinho. Oh, good take in a good area. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Great chance! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Nicely weighted ball. He's come in hard. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Alaba. Mbappe. Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. And this is the perfect opportunity. He's gone for it! How good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Comfort.
Aduh.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs
Ketemu lagi
and
besok jam
chumps.
10 sampai
The
jam 3
winners were
guys ya.
so good at
Thank
times.
you.
A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking